Hello Super Sentai fans and welcome back to my Project Unlock series here on Toku Topics. It's finally time. So with this package, we dive into the very elusive, hard to find at a good condition and especially hard to find for a good price, Gashapon exclusive keys, specifically the pre-Zyuranger teams, which are very difficult to find, like I just said. But if we're ever going to finish this series, it's going to have to happen eventually here, and I already have the next 4 episodes of Project Unlock, including the one you're seeing right now, planned out. Actually, I think almost 5 episodes at this point. Needless to say, I've been buying a lot of keys. But before we dive into this thing, there's first somebody I need to thank, and also just something we need to kind of talk about here. So first of all, this is the final kind of video that's being filmed at the dorm location. So, you know, I just want to move this away for a second. So just this blank area, goodbye. So at the time that you're seeing this video, I graduated from college and have moved out of here. But I'm recording this, as I always put in Project Unlock, I put the date that I'm recording this. As you can see, I'm recording this in early May. But technically, I'm also kind of not even following my own rules with that, because this is not the final video that I'm recording in the dorm. That will be not yet. There's like 3 more videos I need to film before I graduate, but needless to say, that's not important. I know you guys are here to see Ranger keys, but I just felt like I wanted to send off the dorm location, which is why this package doesn't have many keys in it. But there's going to be a lot more keys later on, so I don't want to keep dabbling or keep talking forever, because we do have a lot to get into here, because there's a lot of keys sitting at my house. But first of all, I want to also thank Max Overload 97 on Twitter for being the one who supplied these keys. He gave me a pretty good deal on these, so let's just dive into it here. So this is also the final package that I had shipped to the dorm, because just to make sure everything else arrived in time, or arrived, you know, at the proper location. I had everything else sent to my house at this point forward, so this is the last box that I'm ever receiving here in my dorm. So, who did I get this time? Well, first of all, it's very nicely bubble wrapped and protected, so I do appreciate that. Oh, gotta just rip through the bubble wrap here. So, these are, I paid $40 for these 3 keys, shipped, which is not terrible. There goes all the popping. So, first of all, we have, in pretty good condition, I would say, Dyna Yellow. So there's just a little bit of sticker fraying there, but really not that bad. This is one of the keys exclusive to Gashapon Legends set 4, 5, 4? I think 4. So that set had Dyna Yellow, Pink, and Blue. I think you can already tell who else is going to be here. So we have Dyna Yellow, first of all. Very good condition, not yellowed stickers or anything like that, which is great. Just a little piece of lint there or something, but not bad at all. I think the stickers were applied very cleanly. The hinge is in a good condition. So the Gashapon keys always scare me too, because like not only is it hard to find them in good condition with stickers, but like they can be yellowed, you know, fraying, just the keys can be damaged and loose. So I really hate buying Gashapon keys with the stickers already applied. I prefer to buy them with the stickers not applied, but as we're at this point in Project Unlock, I really had to be a little bit more lenient on that rule, or I was never going to finish this. So here is Dyna Blue. As you can see, he is a little bit more beat up comparatively, but still not like terrible, you know, all things considered. So there's that, and there's his key sticker. So pretty solid there. And then finally, in this part of the haul, we have Dyna Pink, which also, once again, very nice. Just maybe a tiny little bit of fraying, but really not that bad. And also the stickers are sticking, which I know is crazy, right? But honestly, a lot of times they don't. Those shoulder stickers love to pop off. I hate Gashapon stickers with a burning passion. There is a Dyna Pink, and then there is the key mode of Dyna Pink. So that's 3 of them. That's 3 of them from Legend Gashapon set, like I said, I think 4. So this completes Dynaman for my collection, except for Dyna Black, who was part of the, I think, really ridiculous, so not part of the ridiculous Gashapon Legend set 2 set, which is the worst set ever to track down for keys, by the way. I think it's actually set 5 or 3 that had, for some reason, Dyna Black was just not in the set with the other 3. I don't know why. It was really weird. But yeah, that's the first part of this video, unboxing Dyna Yellow, Blue, and Pink. So huge thanks once again to Max Overload 97 on Twitter for hooking me up with these for a good price. And now, goodbye to the dorm location, even though there are going to be still some videos on Toku Topics that have it, just because of the logistical scheduling of everything. But this is the last video that I'm actually promoting as being part of the dorm. There are going to be still some appearances, like I said, but this is supposed to be the finale of it. So goodbye, dorm location, and now back to home, where I will be for the foreseeable future. Alright, and welcome back to the house location. So, it's been a couple weeks since I filmed the beginning part of this video, and I have a Mandarake box that's been sitting here for a pretty good amount of time. Now, this is one of those cases to where a ranger key prompted the box, like prompted me to order this box, but there's only one ranger key in this box, which is kind of funny, although there's a big video I've been working on in the background that I'm just not ready to show you guys yet, with some stuff that I've been buying, so stay tuned for that. I did say earlier that I have a lot of project unlocks planned out, and yeah, that's definitely the case. Alright, so in this box we had the Let's Go Ichigo Rider Gashat, which was 600 yen, so definitely not too bad whatsoever. And then also the Ames Animal Fire Wonder Ride book, which was 400 yen. But, like I said, there was something that prompted this order, and that was this Ranger Key right here. So, here's a little pamphlet for Legend Gashapon Ranger Key Set 4, yeah, which is actually where those Dynaman Keys came from, interestingly enough. So I had shown earlier in the video that you guys just saw, the beginning, we had Dyna Pink, and we had, oh, they're falling over here, we had Dyna Blue and Dyna Yellow. So keeping in the theme of this, which is this, oh, it's starting to lift a little bit, behave Dynaman. So keeping in the kind of spirit of this video, here's another member of Legend Gashapon Key Set 4. So this one I paid 2,000 yen for this just one specific key, and that is, I don't even know if you can tell what it is, it's Yellow Racer from Car Ranger. So, very happy to get this one. I just, ruined its value because I just opened it, but it's in very good condition, obviously, because it's, oh no, I dropped the key legs. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm always really happy when we can get some very nice Gashapon keys in brand new quality. So what we're missing from this set, which is not going to be necessarily the case over the next couple of videos, but we're missing Terra Ranger, Tiger Ranger, the rest of the Kaka Rangers, the rest of the Car Rangers, Time Pink, and that Gokai Christmas is actually different than the Candy Toy one that I have, so I do need to get that one as well, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's go ahead and assemble this Yellow Racer Ranger Key. Carefully apply some pressure down on those. I'm sure the shoulders are going to want to start lifting anyway, because that's just what Ranger Keys do. But there it is. There is a very nice and pretty pristine Yellow Racer Ranger Key. So, or Tanya from Power Rangers Turbo. So it definitely does blend in there quite a bit. So, the fraying, if it starts fraying, it's going to show like that white underneath part of the sticker, but it blends in pretty nicely. But there it is. And then, of course, key mode right there. So that was a brand new, it's a very long time, and one of the first times ever that I've gotten a brand new Legend Gashapon Ranger Key, but that was one that we needed. It was in the exact kind of condition I would have wanted, and that makes 4 keys from Legend Gashapon Set 4. Alright, so we have the 4 keys that I got in today's episode here, and I don't do this very often, but as we're going to start filling these Gashapon gaps, we're really going to start filling these holes that we have in the collection. So I figured it'd be kind of fun to put them in the key case here at the end. So we have Dynaman, which before I only had Dyna Red. We can finally now add Dyna Blue right there where he's going to belong. Dyna Black would go right there, but we didn't get him yet. And then Dyna Yellow. And then right here before Red 1 from Bioman is where we're going to put Dyna Pink. So we're definitely filling out that top area. So we're still missing, I do have the rest of Jacka and Battle Fever, but if you watched other episodes, you'll know what's going on with those. So we're missing some Denjiman, and then we're missing a lot of Bioman, Changeman, and Flashman. And then we'll go ahead and lift this tray up because it ends at O-Ranger. And we need Car Ranger, which is right here, because there is just Red Racer all by his lonesome. And that is where we're going to put Yellow Racer right here, because we have to leave a slot for Pink Racer, and then Signal Man. That's definitely filling some good gaps down here in the second tray of this first key case. And that's a wrap for today. And that is going to do it for this episode of Project Unlock. So we are finally diving into the Gashapon keys, which is going to be the big bulk of the remaining keys that I have left to complete this big project. So hopefully we can fill some gaps here pretty soon. Like I said, I got some videos in the works, so just stay tuned, and we'll kind of see where we get by the end of 2023. But this is probably we're kind of not really in the home stretch, but we're definitely getting there. So here's the updated key counter, adding these 4 keys to the collection here at the end. And that is going to do it. So of course, until next time, you guys can follow me on Twitter at LivingRangerKey or LightningFigPR, and I'll see you all in the next Project Unlock, where we're always searching for the next key. To wrap up this video, I'd like to thank my $5 and above patrons: Jurassic Samurai, Magnet Alchemist, Robert Browning, Static Thunder, Brendan Overland, Maji Yellow, MCPC Studios, Comics 1017, James Darty, John Luke, Eric Berry, Tyler Bezetsky, Matthew Thorne, Josh Landry, Pyramidus, CPT Tesla, Cross SCV, Caboose Ed, Socket Monsters, Anthony Love, Daniel Pika, Hella Geo, Thrasher, and Jesus Prime. You can support Toku Topics for as little as $1 a month on my Patreon, linked in the description below.